right, guys, we are about to walk to CBD. It's a nice sunny day out, so I'm gonna walk there. It told me it's like a 30-minute walk. So we're just gonna walk and talk there. And I wanna answer some of the questions that I've been getting from people through TikTok and Instagram. Like some people were asking me like, why would you stay in the Gaborone hotel? Why would you go to these areas? They're bad, they're not the best. And here's the reason why. There's not much true content creation here in Botswana. From the things that I looked at on YouTube, there was, yes, one American woman here, and I think she left. However, she showed it from her perspective. And her perspective was as coming here as a tourist, vacationing, traveling, doing most of the tourist sites. And if you notice anything about my videos, especially with Johannesburg or here, I don't do too much tourist things, or I don't record them. So when I'm doing touristy things, those are like my moments. It's for me. But however, when I'm just regular out and about recording and showing the city, I'm trying to show people what regular people living like, what it really looks like on the ground. Not a over-exaggeration of poverty levels in countries or over-exaggeration of the crime levels in countries. And so when I was doing my little bit of research on Botswana, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't do a whole lot of research because I like to be shocked and surprised. And like I don't know how to pronounce it, so help me phonetically pronounce it. Kigali Hill that was out there by Game City Shopping Center. When I see things like that for the first time, it's like amazement for me. And it's easier for people who live in the country to take those things for advantage because you see it all day. And it's the same way with me in America. I bet you if you go to Texas, you'll see things and be like, yo, this is beautiful. Where, okay, you'll be like, yo, this is beautiful. Man, this is amazing. And I'll just be looking like, yeah, it is what it is. And that's how it is in every country. And I realized that when I had moved to Central America and I was living in Panama, living on the equator, literally about 10 minutes from the beach, could just hop in a taxi or a bus to go to the beach every day. And people there were angry. People were miserable. People wasn't happy. And I was like, yo, what's up with this, man? Like you're living in most people's dreams. Like most Americans will be dreaming about being able to come to a place like, shit, God damn it. Okay, guys, remember, I almost got hit. Remember, it's opposite sides of the roads for Americans over here. So, like, you got to make sure you look the right way, man. Like I tell you, like, that's the most dangerous thing for me so far, being in South Africa and Botswana, is I have to remember to look both ways when walking, because it sounds simple and it sounds like something that you would adjust to easily. However, your muscle memory kicks in. And if you don't change that muscle memory, you can end up getting yourself hurt. So just a word of advice for anybody who's coming from a left-hand driving system. So back on it. So with that, doing the research in Botswana, looking up some videos and stuff, there's not much content creation here. And like I keep telling people, Western media doesn't depict any African country good. I mean, the closest you might get to a good depiction of an African country is Egypt, and that's because of the pyramids. Like, let's really call a spade a spade. Like, and the other thing is I want to encourage some of the people out here, yo, just start hopping with a camera, use your cell phone or something, and start creating content, man. Like, people want to see this city. And so that's how I ended up going to the Gaborone Hotel first. Now, would I say it was a horrible hotel? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't talk bad about it and say it was a horrible hotel. However, turn left. What? Hold on one second. Let me check my map. Right. Turn where? Okay, I go here. Okay, turn right. So, because of looking on the internet, the Gaborone Hotel was the thing that came up, and it said it was the CBD. And as someone who doesn't know anyone in the country, never been to this country, I have to accept it for truth value. Now, I will say if you're a budget traveler, you should probably go there. It's not a bad place. I'm sure they probably have more economical options out here. I'm here for a short term on this journey, so I'm not looking for all the different economical places. I'll be honest with you. And now I'm at the Cresta President Hotel. It's a lot more expensive. I will say this. I like the area better because it's not as busy as over there by the Gaborone. And here are the people. It's just a real cool vibe over here. I've seen more of business professionals, so it reminds me a lot of where I live in CBD in Johannesburg. Now, other thing is because there's not much content creation here, you have to just rely on the internet, man, and let's just be real. There's a lot of stuff people can lie to you about on the internet. How you doing? And all the reviews of the hotel said it was a good place. It looked like people who had families were going there. So that's why I stayed there. Would I stay there again? Possibly. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a bad area. I never did feel unsafe. And I'm gonna continue saying, I was able to hop in taxis there all the time. The taxis were very honest with me. They gave me the real price. They didn't try to gringo me. If you're not familiar with the gringo thing, it's a real big thing in Central and South America where, if you speak English, there's a whole nother price for you, homie. You're not even spending anywhere near what the economy is. And just to give you an example, and it's not talking bad about Medellin, but you're going to get gringoed there. You go to a shopping mall, you go outside, you buy, now when I say shopping mall, if you're going out buying from locals. Not if you're going into a Nike store, stuff like that. But if you're out and buying from regular places, even if it's just some fruit sometimes, people will gringo price you if your Spanish isn't good enough. And you don't get none of that here. Look at this beautiful building right here, man. Look at all of this beautiful stuff. And no one's showing this. And I don't know if you can see in the back over there, that's one of the skyscrapers that I was talking about. Because a lot of people was like, yo, what skyscrapers you talking about? And that was one of them right there that I saw. And I think I saw 2 or 3 more, which may have been hotels or something. I don't know. But for me, they're skyscrapers. They're in the sky. And that's how I look at it. And we have to start being appreciative of all the little things that we have within our countries. Because a lot of times we've been taught to do compare-itis. And one of the big things that a lot of people compare their cities to is New York City or California's a state, New York City or Los Angeles. And let me be clear, man. I haven't been to New York City. My sister, she lives there. My brother-in-law, he's there. And it's expensive. And from all of their stories, it don't really make me want to visit New York City. People working 3-4 jobs, they don't show you that. They don't show you the quality of life. They don't show you the struggles. It's real nice when they show you Times Square and make it look like Times Square is the whole freaking city. And it's not. Look at this, man. This is Botswana. Look at these beautiful buildings here, man. This is amazing. Look how, if you could see the sky, how I see it, it's so clean here. The air here is clean. There's a lot of cars here. However, I do not feel a lot of air pollution here. And if you live here, let me know, is that normal? That is not a lot of air pollution? Because I'm breathing here really good. And you go to some of these other cities, around the world, you damn near choking because it's smog and emissions from all the cars. They don't keep up. And I'm not seeing any of that here. And so I do encourage people who live here, just start creating content, man. Am I going the right way? Hold on. Go left. Okay. All right, cool. Just had to do a quick check. Then, if you can see those other buildings over there, the different offices and things, Like, yeah, these may not be skyscrapers all the way as high as like New York City or LA. However, you have levels to different things. Like, you have high-rise apartment living, you have mid-rise apartment living, and you have skyscrapers and you have mid-rise skyscrapers. And most people don't talk about this. The reason I learned about that was through investing. Once I started getting into, well, I'm not gonna say understanding, but once I started educating myself on investing in real estate and housing, multifamily houses, I started realizing, oh, yo, there's a whole world of living that I didn't even know anything about. And that's how I started investing in mid-rise apartment living throughout Florida. And so, you know, we got to be appreciative of all the different things. Ooh, man. Okay, here's Nelson Mandela. Okay, I think I got to go under a bridge or something. Okay, I'm a little lost. And if you know Jason, okay, there you go. I think I see where I'm supposed to go. And if you know me, I love getting lost. And what I'm finna do now, so I'm going on this side over here. I think this is the Fields Mall here. And so I'm gonna go over here, walk around that area because that is CBD. And so I'm gonna walk there. Then I might walk into the Fields Mall, let you see that. There's that little tunnel. Because if I'm where I think I am, I saw people walking through a tunnel to get to the other side. So I don't want to cross the highway and do anything illegal. Because I don't know the rules of the road here or what's all the laws. But this is Botswana, people. Like, this is a beautiful country. I'm definitely gonna, when it's time for me to do another visa run, I'm gonna come here for probably 2 months or 3 months. Because as an American, you can stay here up to 90 days visa free. And I want to check out other areas of the country also. Because I've had some recommendations of going to the north and some other areas on TikTok. So I'm gonna go out there when I come back. But for this just being an adventure trip and just really seeing like what is the country like here, I'm really liking it. Like I'm gonna say, if you haven't been watching my TikToks or Instagram, I don't consider here vegan friendly. However, there's vegan options. You can get vegan places. If you're a very, very strict vegan, as far as contamination and things like that, then I don't know if you would want to. Well, if you come here, you just need to cook. You need to just get a place that has a kitchen. They have Airbnbs here. I think there's even hotels where you can have a kitchen in it. And so you have all of those things. And so you can just cook if you're someone that needs to. If you have to cook, then you can just cook here. Because I did go inside Spars. Man, how did I get across? Okay, there's the tunnel. Did I go the wrong way? Damn, I sure did. Okay. I think I walked the wrong side. The map took me the wrong way. I don't think you're supposed to run across the streets here. But I think there's a tunnel here that I can walk to. And it'll lead me out over there, I believe. How y'all doing? I'm gonna just run across. I don't really know what to do here, but I think I'm going there, if I remember correctly. Okay, I see somebody else walking across, so that gives me confidence. Now this street here is a busy street. I can just go down here. I think I can go here and walk up. And this is one of the things I love about visiting new countries, because you have to learn whole new ways of getting around. Okay, and these are the tunnels I was talking about. Yeah, so we're going the right way. But so far here, it's a very beautiful city, very safe city. I don't know if they have a nightlife here. Like, I'm not a nightlife person, so like if you are from here and you're into the nightlife, like you might want to start making videos about it. What are you telling me? Okay. So can I go? Okay, I think I can go straight. Telling me there. Excuse me, sir. How you doing? Can I get to the fields from walking this way, or do I need to walk up here?
Huh?
The Fields Mall? Can I go this way?
Yeah, then you can get to the bus station.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's a beautiful butterfly. Look, guys, if you know me, you've been following me since Panama. I love butterflies. How you doing, man? I'm doing great, thank you. I love butterflies. Mariposas in Spanish. Whew. I have to get a sweat rag here, man, because I am sweating like crazy. All right, guys, here's Field Mall in front of us. We just crossed the train track here. And now I believe we're in CBD. So I'm gonna walk around and show you this area. And I'm telling you, like, this is a very beautiful country. And also, I only know one word now here so far. So the reason why I don't greet with the word, last time it happened, someone just started going off in the language and I was so lost. And it was just funny. I'm like, yo, I have no clue. Other thing, if you're an American or European and if you visited South Africa, they have pretty much the same stores that's there also. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not much of a difference here. But I'm gonna go in. Let me see what time it be. 9:40. I'm gonna see if the mall is open. I'm gonna see if I can get a sweat rag, so I'm just not looking like all sweaty and disgusting all day. Oh, and another thing that I had someone ask me on TikTok was about the women. Now, let me be clear about this. I am not filming women. I do not promote that. I am trying to show people what the world looks like. Every country you go to in the world, there are beautiful women. If there's a woman there, there's beautiful women. That's as much as I'm going to say about that. And if you notice, I don't film women. If you saw my video yesterday when I was talking to the young lady, I put the camera up. And it's because I'm not here to do harm to these countries. I'm not here to promote any negativity here. All right, guys, we made it to the Fields Mall. So let's see if I can get a little face towel here and let you know what it looked like. And just to give you proximity, right across the street here is the Gaborone Hotel. Look how beautiful it is here. Like, also look how clean it is here. This is a very clean city. Now, I know everyone says Rwanda is the cleanest city. I don't know, man. I don't really see how you can get much cleaner than this. But this shows you here the Fields Mall. Here's the parking lot. Different buildings in construction. So just to show you, this is what it looked like right here. And so this is the Botswana they don't show us, guys. Like, this is what it looks like here. Beautiful city, clean city, safe city. No, I don't think they'll sell them. And also, by the time this video come out, I'll probably be out of Botswana and back in South Africa. But when I come back, like, if you see me in the street, like, just talk to me, man. Like, I'm a very approachable person. It may look like I'm mean or mad sometimes. That's just my normal face. But like, I'm a real approachable person. Like, always come up and talk to me, man. 'Cause I saw a few people on TikTok saying they saw me, like, hey, just come say hi. All right, let's see. I like one of the Korean stores. Okay, Clicks. I don't think Clicks sell them. Oh, no. They sell face towels? No. They don't sell any. I don't want any baby wipes. How's it going, brother? Oh, doing great. Oh, you do? Hey, what's up, brother? Oh, doing great. I was just telling people, like, you see me in public, speak to me. Like,
How are you?
oh, doing great, man. Loving it here. Let me